Okay. So how do you like? So my question really is, how do you just go in, day out, and you're like, you know what? Sit down and play a bunch of hypers for 10 hours straight, or some sit and goes. You don't get bored of it, or you never. You're not. You just. How do you like? What is going through the mind of a man who plays hypers for 10 hours straight? And
I mean, it's
how many
just,
tables are you talking?
so when I'm playing lots of hypers, I'm usually not going to go above 20 tables. Um, in fact, I'm actually going to start experimenting again really soon because
20 tables.
back at back in the day, I used to play, like I said, I used to play 45 tables at a time, and obviously once I got above 20 tables, I would
45
just
tables. What?
for like 10 hours straight. And in fact,
What?
if you go to 2+2 thread, if you go to the old 2+2 forum and you search Poker Pro 333
Like,
Supernova Elite
wait,
prop bet.
someone playing 45 fucking tables? What?
Yeah, I made a prop bet. I made a prop bet way back in the day, beginning of 2011. I think it had 500,000 views on the 2+2 forums from 2011. If you go to Google and type in Poker Pro 333, which was my name on Stars, and type in Supernova Elite prop bet, you'll see a thread with like 500,000 views. I put out a proposition that I could get Supernova Elite in 2 months, and that would have broken the world record at the time. And I was
Yeah,
actually on
45 tables.
track. Yeah, I was on track at the 3 week mark, and I had
Someone
I
saying that playing.
yeah, it was insane. Like I got 7 royal flushes in 3 weeks, just to give an idea of how many sit and goes I was playing during
Wow.
that time. And at the 3 week mark, I was like, okay, I could get this, but I'm actually losing money from what I normally do, and I'm just exhausted. So I gave it up, conceded the bet, and slept for 3 days. But I just love sit and goes. Just like anything, when you're good at them and you're winning consistently, it's always fun. It's fun to make money, and when you're good at something, it's just fun. It's fun to win.
Wait, so what was the bet exactly? Because it sounds like you had to achieve Supernova Elite in like an incredible amount of time. Like, and I've never heard of anyone playing 45 tables, man. I don't know how you do that and not time out. What
So
is
the way
like, what the,
so it's definitely
like,
my biggest. I've always called it like my biggest skill, right? Like everyone has strengths to their game, and my strength is definitely multi-tabling. Like I have a very close to
true
photographic.
machine?
I have a very close to photographic memory. In fact, I actually pushed it really hard one time because I was playing 35 to 45 sit and goes, and obviously I'm talking about 6 max sit and goes where I'm heads up on 8 or 9 of the tables. So once I got above 24 tables, I would stack the tables on top of each other, so you could only see one table at a time. So every time you're making a decision, the next table pops up, and then okay, I've got a tough decision here on this hand. I'm going to pull it off to the stack and think about what I'm going to do over here as I continue to go through the stack. And that's what I did. And it was actually very easy. I was still running like a 10% average ROI, playing 35 to 45 tables for 8 to 10 hours straight.
Really?
I would be able to run and burn through my time banks for a bathroom break every 90 minutes. And I actually pushed it. I was just talking about this with a friend for the first time in years yesterday. Actually, there was one session I pushed it to the absolute max, and I had 75 tables going at a time. I'm not gonna lie, I
You're
lost a
like,
fair amount of money. I lost a fair amount of money because I was timing out because that was too much. It was too
now
much.
we're crazy. Now we're
Yeah, now it's
crazy.
too much. Now we're psycho. But
No, the
I just
45, that was chill.
yeah, and so like I love live poker. Like obviously I know the same as you. Like there's certain things I love with live poker and table talk and chip shuffling and the live tells and live reads and all that. But to me there's just nothing more mentally stimulating than playing so many tables at a time with constant decisions. Like when I play online like that and I go play live, I'm like, oh my god, fold 3 hours, 3 minutes later, fold 3 minutes later, fold. Like God, what is this? This is boring. So yeah, I definitely love the online grind, and I've always been an online guy.
Well, I'm bored out of my mind when I play live too. To be fair,
Yeah,
people are like giving me shit because I'm always on my phone and doing stuff. No, at least you can relate to that. You must be
of
like
course.
you must be in literal hell.
Yes, yes.
So, what was your bet? You didn't say what the bet was.
So the bet was I was risking. I think it was just I think that's what it was. Yeah, I was risking 5K. I was risking 5K to win 25K. That I was trying to get Supernova Elite by the end of February, so I had 2 months to get it, and I had to run a -3% average ROI or better. And I was at -3% at the 15-day mark. I was playing 16 hours a day, like just absolutely in zombie mode to the max, like I've never been. And at the 3 week mark, I was like right on track to win the bet. But I was like, I'm gonna lose more money doing this and winning and being exhausted than just quitting right now
Uh,
and just going back to my normal thing. So I gave it up. And that's definitely the craziest definitely the craziest poker thing I've ever done for sure.
That's pretty crazy. I mean, so, but it sounds like you've had some downswings, but they're not from the hyper tournaments. Maybe, even speaking of hyper tournaments, is this like ACR's thing? Because I don't really know where the hyper's at. Are you
Yeah,
allowed
so
to
I,
talk about one of them besides them being on ACR? I don't
yeah,
even
so
know
I,
that they're. Go ahead.
yeah, so right now I'm playing hyper turbos on hyper turbos on ACR, and then playing filler sit and goes on other sites a little bit.
What other sites?
Right now playing some sit and goes on Club WPT Gold a little bit, Bet Online a little bit. But yeah, mainly just like 75-80% ACR. That's where all the volume is right now.
Oh, really? Yeah, I've heard ACR does have some like decent reg battles.
Yeah,
Which okay, good job. I don't
yeah.
really understand what they've done, but they've got a super pro of sorts. Like this is like you're actually in super pro territory. Is that not the record? 75 tables.
I've never heard of anyone playing more than that. I know
That seems like a world record.
it could be. I don't know.
I
It
want to try.
wasn't easy. Like I said, I was sitting out and getting dealt out, so it wasn't a successful session. But yeah, I'm actually going to be doing some because I recently I've been playing 16 to 24 tables again. I haven't really
Keeping it low. You're really chilling.
really chilling now. Really just not super low on the table count. But I was talking to a friend recently about trying the one table stacking again and really push my limits and see what I can do and see if I can get back up to 30 or 40 signals at a time. So
Sure, you
yeah,
gotta go back into the. Sorry.
that's right.
So how are you having these downswings?
Hi guys, I'm Dan Cates, and you may know me from poker as Jungle Man. And now I'd like to give you the keys to that success so that you can have success in those games as well, and in fact win the game of life. And that begins with freedom.
And you want to have the community to help you to get there. Join the Jungleverse now. We've got many of the tools and many of the links towards the best stuff that's out there in the poker market. And I'm committed to helping you guys become real champions of the game and make your dreams come true. That's my goal for you all. Join here. I'm helping us all work together to make a better future for everyone.